All right, good evening. Welcome one and all. And my name's Rob. And if you were here yesterday, you saw the cluster that was my baseball season so far. Um, had a rain out. Rain out. It was today, earlier today. That's right, earlier today. Red Sox and Phillies had a rain out, and we're gonna give these two same guys a chance to really another chance. What's up, Don? What's up, Philip? Nola had a 7-0 lead after 5 innings, so it's gonna be hard for him to repeat that. But let's see what happens. Here we go. Marco Hernandez for the Red Sox. Red Sox at Phillies, and here we go. 6 tough. 17 struck him out. One away. One down for Xander Bogaerts. Xander Bogaerts now. Let's see what's going to happen here. All right. One down. Nobody on. 2 defense. Let me shake these cards up one time. We'll just do like this, this, and this. All right. Let's just see what the defense is all about right off the top. All right, defense, range of the first baseman. Range of the first baseman. So it's Hoskins. Hoskins' range is a C. 1 to 47 to be a hit. That's a 26. Be a hit. All right, so Xander Bogaerts with a single. Rafael Devers now. 1 out, man at first. 5. Ooh, ballpark. But it's 95, so it will be an in-play result. In-play result for Devers, 1 to 30 will be a hit. It's an 18. Wow, single. Big time difference from earlier today, that's for sure. Let's see about base running. Runner on first. Only goes 1 base, though, so station to station. First to second. J.D. Martinez now is up with only 1 out. Here we go. 7 is tough. 69. It's out of roll. That's ground ball to second. Can that be a double play? Double play here, 7. Double play of 8. It's a 7. So, yeah. 6-4-3 double play. Let's see. 4-6-3. I'm sorry. 4-6-3 double play, and that will end the inning. So, Phillies don't allow anything. We're going to the bottom of the first. No score. All right. This is where the Phillies just went off on Eduardo Rodriguez earlier. I mean, they just lit him up early. Let's see what happens. 8. No, tough. 80 against a lefty. No, not the same thing this time. Fly ball. Center field. 1 away. JT Realmuto with 1 out. 9. That's a ballpark. 50 will be a wheelhouse. It'll be a wheelhouse for JT Realmuto. 1 to 51 is a home run. It's a 35 home run, JT Realmuto. How about that? Home run, JT Realmuto. And Phillies trying to start like he did earlier. Let's see what happens now. Bryce Harper now. Bryce Harper. Nobody on, 1 out. 7 is tough. Oh, 99. And that's going to be a fly out to right for 2 outs. Rhys Hoskins. What's up, Keith White? 1-0 Phillies. It's not 7-0 like it was this morning with the rain out, but it is 1-0. The home run by JT Realmuto. Rhys Hoskins up with 2 outs. 10. 10 is patient. 10 is patient. 54. 54 against that'll be a walk. Against the left-hander. That's a walk. Scott Kingery, he got a grand slam in the first this morning. Let's see what happens now. 5, Patient, 87. It's a lefty. No. Ground ball to short, over to first for the third out. But the Phillies did put. I'll be doing a demo derby next Sunday. Oh, that's awesome. After one complete inning, it is 1-0 Phillies. All right. Mitch Moreland up to bat here in the second. 4, Force Patient, 26. That'll be a walk. Yep, that'll be a walk for Mitch Moreland. All right. Christian Vasquez now. Christian Vasquez, what's up? G-Puck. Man at first. Nobody out. 1-0 Phillies here in the top of the second. Top of the second. 12. Wheelhouse. 21. Home run, Christian Vasquez. And it's a big difference from this morning. 2-1 now, Red Sox. How about that? 2 RBIs, and it is 2-0 Red Sox. Jackie Bradley Jr. now. Let's see what happens now. 10, Patient, 73. Ooh, he hit him. He hit Jackie Bradley Jr. Well, right after a home run. How about that? Dad's doing pretty well. We actually called him over to the hospital, talked to him. Hell, he had surgery this morning about 10 o'clock. And obviously he couldn't eat nothing all last night. He didn't get nothing to eat until about 4 o'clock today. So he was hungry. And he was actually eating during that time. So I didn't hold him too long. But if everything goes well, it looks like Thursday may be the pickup date. They're on top step glaring at Nola. Gorkys Hernandez, man at first now with only one out. Nobody out. 7's tough. 26 struck him out. That's one away. And now it will be the pitcher. Eduardo Rodriguez. Eduardo Rodriguez now is up with one down. And it's a 5. 5's a ballpark. 11. 11 on ballpark will be a wheelhouse. Yes, indeed. So, wheelhouse. 1 to 9's a hit. 49's not a hit. That's a fly out to right. So that will be 2 away. And Marco Hernandez now, man at first. 2-1 Red Sox is to score a home run by Christian Vasquez earlier this inning. Marco Hernandez now with 2 outs, man at first. 9, tough. 0-1, struck him out. So we go into the bottom of the second. Red Sox put 2 on the board right there, and they're winning 2-1. Cesar Hernandez is up. Let's see what happens now. 7, tough. 90. Way out of range. Ground ball to short. Over to first. For the first out. Adam Hazley with 1 out. Here we go. 3, tough. 60. It just is a strikeout, but it is a strikeout. 2 away. Michael Franco now with 2 down. Nobody on. Here we go. 10, Patient, 77. Nope, not that Patient. Fly out center field, and that will do it for the Phillies. We went to the top of the third. Red Sox 2, Phillies 1. Xander Bogaerts is up now. 5, ballpark. 10 will be wheelhouse. Ooh. 1 to 45 home run. 94. Nope, fly out. Left field for Bogaerts. 1 away. Rafael Devers now. Top of the third with 1 down. Here we go. 4, Patient, 20. That's a walk. That is a walk for Devers. J.D. Martinez grounded into a double play his first time with one out, man at first. 11. Patient, 70. That's going to be a single. That'll be a single. And let's see how many bases they get. Run first only advances in one base, so station to station still. Mitch Moreland. Minute first and second. Only one out. Let's see what happens now. 8. 8's in play. 0-1. Yeah, that's going to be a double. That's going to be a double. So that's at least 3-1. RBI. Let's see what happens with the double here. Runners advance only 2 bases, so it's going to be second and third. 3-1 Phillies, right? 3-1 Red Sox. Christian Vasquez is up, and he hit a home run his first time up. 3, tough. 42, struck him out. So there's 2 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. got hit his first time up. See what happens now. 4, patient. 99, that's going to be kind of out of range. Fly out to right field. And the Red Sox did bring one in, but they could have had a lot more. We're going to the bottom of the third. It's 3-1 Red Sox. Aaron Nola's now up to bat. 6, tough. 0-9, struck him out. 1 away. Gene Segura is up now. 7 is tough. 25. Wow, against a left-handed pitcher, double. How about that? Gene Segura gets a double, even in the tough category. 1-24 would have been a strikeout. That's a 25. That's a double. JT Realmuto now, man at second. 1 away. 10, patient. 56. And that one's going to burn him, though. Let's see, 56. Fly out to right. 55 would have been hit by a pitch. Wow. Now Bryce Harper looking to tie this game up. See if he can do it. 2 men out, man at second. 7, tough. 83. That's out of range. That'll be a ground ball to second, over to first. And that will do it. Phillies do nothing this inning. We're going to the top of the fourth. Red Sox 3. Phillies 1. All right. Gorkys Hernandez will lead off the fourth. 4, patient. 28. That's a walk. That'll be a walk. Now the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. Nobody out, man at first. 9, tough. 0-1, struck him out. Getting a lot of 99s and 0-1s, but no double zeros yet. Marco Hernandez, man at first. Here we go. 9, tough. 73. Tough against a right-hander. That's gonna be a single. That's gonna be a single. Now, will it be just one base? Let's see. Runner advances only one base, so it will be first and second. Xander Bogaerts is up now. 3-1 Phillies. 3-1 Red Sox. Only one out here in the fourth. Men at first and second. 11, patient. 72. That's going to be a single. Now, will it be a run scored here? We'll see. One base each. Wow. Bases are juiced. Rafael Devers. Now, in the rainout game earlier, Scott Kingery got a grand slam for the Phillies. Now, can Rafael Devers get a grand slam for the Red Sox here? That would be crazy. Let's see what happens now. Bases loaded, one away for Devers. 7, tough. 80. Let's see. Fly out center field. No tag up. Nope. Low, bases stay juiced for J.D. Martinez. 2 away. 6, tough. 61. And that's a single. That's going to be a single for J.D. Martinez. So the Philly fans will know the Red Sox fan knows there's at least one run. Let's see if there's 2. Yep, just one base each. So it's just an RBI. And it's going to be first, second, and third again for Mitch Moreland. It is 4-1 right now. And Nola's having a tough inning, guys. Let's see what he can do with 2 outs. 7, tough. 65. And that's going to be a ground ball to shortstop over to first. And that will do it for the inning. But we are going to the bottom of the 4th now. And the Red Sox have equaled out one inning so far. It's 4-1 Red Sox. Rhys Hoskins is up. Walked his first time up. Let's see what's going to happen here. 3, tough. 87. Against the lefty, that is going to be a ground ball to short. Over to first. Scott Kingery now with 1 down. 5, patient. 17. And that's a double. That's a double. Scott Kingery gets a double there. Batting 5th tonight. Cesar Hernandez, man at second. Only 1 out. 11, patient. 0-7. That's a walk. So now it's first and second for Adam Hazley. Adam Hazley is up now with only 1 out. 10, patient. 95. That's going to be a fly out to right. Nothing happens. First and second. Michael Franco now. He needs something good to happen here to him. Let's see what happens. Whoop, whoop, foul ball. Foul ball. Let's try again. That's better. 10, patient. 10. And that'll be a walk. But that loads the bases up. Oh, my Lord, for the pitcher. My goodness. And will he bat 4th inning? Yes, he will. He's going to try to make something happen. Let's see if Nola can hit here. Let's see what's going to happen. 12, wheelhouse. 22. And he's a 3 pitcher. Wheelhouse. Oh, my goodness. If it had been somebody else, it would have been great. 3 pop up to the first baseman. Unbelievable. Probably should have pinch hit for him. Probably should have. But he couldn't have got a win anyway and the strawberry pie. He could not have done that. Yeah, he could not do that. All right. So we're going to the top of the 5th. And the score is still 4-1 Red Sox. Christian Vasquez homered his earlier in the game. Whoa, foul ball. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Here we go. 8 in play, 83. No. Ground ball is short, over to first. Jackie Bradley Jr. with 1 down. 12, wheelhouse, 83. Well, it's out of range. Wow. Ground ball to second, over to first. And boy, oh boy, did Nola get lucky there. Gorkys Hernandez now with 2 out. Here we go. Nobody on. 10, patient. 83. That's going to be out of range. Wow, ground ball to the shortstop, over to first, and that will do it for the Red Sox. We're going to the bottom of the fifth, still 4-1 Sox. Top of the lineup for the Phillies here. Let's see what's going to happen here. 3, tough, 53 against a lefty. Boy, ground ball to third, over to first. JT Realmuto hit a home run in the first inning. Let's see what he can do now. 5 and 5's 10. 0-5 on the patient side. Walk. That's a walk. Bryce Harper now is up. Bryce. 7, tough. 24. Strike him out. 2 away. Now Reese Hoskins is up. See what he can do. 8, tough. 82. And that's a ground ball to short, over to first. And they get nothing there. We're going to the top of the 6th. It is still 4-1 Red Sox. And they're going to let Rodriguez Rodriguez hit here. Here we go. 8 in play, 47, way out of range. And that's a fly out to right. Marco Hernandez now with one man out. Here we go. That's a 6. 6 is tough. 0-8. Strike him out. Xander Bogaerts now with 2 outs. 6, tough. 42. Wow, that's a double. That's a double for Bogaerts. Xander Bogaerts gets a double there. All right. Rafael Devers, man at second. 2 outs. 11, patient, 62. That's going to be a single. That's going to be a single. Is that another run here? Let's see if it is. Runner at first advances 2 bases, so the one at second has to score. That's going to be an RBI. And that makes it 5-1 Red Sox. JD Martinez is up now. Man at first, 2 away. 9, tough. 25, strikes him out. But the Red Sox put 1 more on the board, guys. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. It is 5-1 Red Sox. Scott Kingery's up. He got a double his last time up. 7, tough. 0-4, struck him out. All right. Cesar Hernandez now. Cesar Hernandez with 1 away. 5, patient, 12. That's a walk. That is a walk. Adam Hazley, 1 away, man at first. 6, tough, 78. Ooh, just out of range. That's a fly out center field. 2 away. Michael Franco now. 2 down, man at first. 3, tough, 91. That's way too high. Fly out to left. And that will do it for the inning. We're going to the top of the 7th, folks. It is 5-1 Red Sox. All right. Nola's going to try to get 1 more set of outs, but if he can, that'd be great. Maybe not. 7, tough. 76. Yeah, that's flat center. Christian Vasquez with 1 out. 7, 53. And that's going to be a double, and that is going to be it for the pitcher. No, it's not. He's going to stay in. He's going to stay in the game as well because We got a pinch hit for him next inning, so we're going to leave him in there. See what happens. 7's tough. 14 struck him out. So we're going to try to get him out here. Gorkys Hernandez. 2 outs. Man at first. 10. Patient. 61. That's going to be a single now. Could that be a run scored? It could. It's going to burn them if it is. Run on second does score. Yes. Wow. And now Rodriguez now will not hit. Rodriguez is done. Rodriguez is done. So let's see who their pitch is going to hit for. Michael Chavis. Chavis will bat. Michael Chavis will bat here in the 7th. All right. Let's see what Michael Chavis can do against Nola. Man at first. 8 in play. 69. That's going to be way out of range. Fly out. Center field. They did get 1 run. 6-1. Red Sox now. And let's see who they're going to bring in to pitch. Let's see who they're going to bring in to pitch. And Aaron Nola is done. He's toast for sure. Let's see who we're going to bring in here. All right. Heath Hembry. Heath Hembry will be coming in now for the Red Sox. So Rodriguez only gave up 1 run in the 6 innings he pitched. Hembry is now in. Let's see what he's going to do. And we're going to pinch hit for Nola. Heath Hembry is in now. And let's see who we're going to bring in. Sean Rodriguez. Sean Rodriguez. So Rodriguez. Be the 7th inning. See what he can do. And we'll decide who the pitcher is in a minute. Heath Hembry is up now. Warmed up he got his warm-up tosses in. And here we go. Sean Rodriguez. 7. Tough. 98. It's a righty. That'll be a fly out to left. 1 away. Sean Rodriguez is done for the night. Gene Segura. Gene Segura with 1 out. 9. Patient. 50. That's a single. That's a single for Gene Segura. Yeah. JT Realmuto now with a home run earlier in the game. It is now 6-1, so Philly's got to do something. Man at first, only 1 out. 5. Patient. 48. 48's let's see. 48 on the patient side against a righty. That's only a single. So let's see how the runners go. Runner on first, advances only 1 base. So Bryce Harper's up now. 2 on, only 1 out. 10 in play, 96, and that is fly out to right. Reese Hoskins is up. 2 down. 6 is tough. 31. Struck him out. So that will be all for the Phillies here in the 7th. We're going to the 8th inning, top of the 8th. It is now 6-1 Red Sox. J.D. Hammer is in now. J.D. Hammer. So Nola went 7 innings and gave up 6 runs. Big bad day there for him. J.D. Hammer's up now. And it is top of the 8th. 7 in play, 80. Say 80 or 84, doesn't matter. Ground ball to second over to first. Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts now. 1 down. 11. Tough. 11. Struck him out. 11 on an 11 there. How about that? Rafael Devers. Here we go. 9. Tough. 22. Struck him out. So J.D. Hammer did what he had to do there. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. Score still 6-1 Red Sox. Reese Hoskins just batted, so Scott Kingery is up now. All right, here we go. 10 in play, 29. It's a right-hander, so nope. It's going to be a pop-up to first. Cesar Hernandez with 1 away. 4, Wheelhouse. 89, that's just going to be an, let's see, 89. That's going to be a ground ball to short over to first. And now Adam Hazley with 2 outs. 9, Patient, 22. It's a walk. That's a walk. Michael Franco now is up. 1 on, 2 out. 3, Ballpark. 63. Franco, it's going to be an in-play result. Not what he wanted there. 1 to 22. No, 79. We're going to fly out to center. So we're going to the top of the 9th. It is 6-1 Boston over the Phillies. And right now, J.D. Martinez will bat here in the 9th against Hammer. 10, tough. 30, strikes him out. Mitch Moreland with 1 out. 6, Patient. 53. That's going to be a double. That'll be a double for Mitch Moreland. Christian Vasquez. He's got a double and a home run already. Man at second, only 1 out. 7, in play. 80. Fly out center field. 2 away. And Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 down. 12, Wheelhouse. 0-8 home run, Jackie Bradley Jr. And that is 2 more runs for the Red Sox. The old Wheelhouse. Eight, 1 Red Sox. Now Gorkys Hernandez now with 2 down. 10 is tough. 31. And that is a strikeout. But now we're going to the bottom of the 9th, and it is 8-1 Red Sox. All right. We got to take a pitcher out. Let's see who we're going to bring in to hit. We're going to bring Jay Bruce in. Jay Bruce. He's been hitting a lot of home runs lately for us. Bruce. 9th inning. Let's see what he can do. Jay Bruce comes in against Heath Hembry. History Maker baseball score sheet. The 12-inning type. Yeah, I use those. I like them pretty good. Wife's got one she makes too, though, so either one's fine. I just been running these copies off lately. So let's see. So Hammer went 2 innings and gave up 2 runs. All righty. Jay Bruce leading off at bottom of the 9th. 7's tough. 45 against a righty. Struck him out. 1 away. Gene Segura with 1 down. 6, tough. 55 against a righty. That's way too much. Ground out to 3rd. Over to 1st. Real Muto, he's got a single and a home run today. See what he can do. 12, defense. It's going to be a hit, I bet. Is there error on the 3rd baseman? I'll say yes. Rafael Devers, error of a 2. 1-68 will be an error. 0-6. It's going to be E5. Keeps the game going. Bryce Harper now. All right. Man at first, 2 outs. 3, ballpark. 0-3. It's going to be Wheelhouse. This could be 2 runs made up right here. Versus right-handed pitcher, only 1-46. 37, home run, Bryce Harper. That's 2 runs there. How about that? Home run, Bryce Harper, 2 RBIs. Rhys Hoskins now. 8-3, Red Sox. 6, tough. 77. Ooh, just out of range. Fly out center, and that will do it for the ball game. They did get a big bomb at the end, but not enough. 8-3. Red Sox in this one. 8-3. Pitcher hitting card. Remember to get that out. Always get your pitcher hitting card out. Do like that. And like that, and leave we in business. Do like this, maybe we can talk some guys. All right. So last night we ended up getting this game out, Yeah, nice Red Sox win. Yeah. Um, we got this demo derby smashdown out last night. It's been quite a hit, man. It's been quite a hit with people. The funniest part was 4 or 5 people in the chat room thought that it was just names that were given. Four Tooth, Four Tooth, and let's see, Government Cheese. I just come up with some. Trailer Park. So we just come up with some names last night, and I thought it went well. I thought it went real well. So we're gonna try to do it again soon. So he's gonna do a whole derby, a whole bunch of cars. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. Granny Moonshine. Had my brother here yesterday. When he was on, we didn't know the situation with my dad so much then. Probably 30 minutes to an hour later, we hear that he was in X-ray, and they find out he had a broken hip. Well, the procedure today kind of was weird because they put they put a rod in his femur, in his leg. So I'm wondering if his leg got separated from his hip. If so, no wonder he was in so much pain. Me and the wife last night, we just knew something was not right. I mean, we knew we just couldn't keep him out there at our house. He couldn't have got up. So took him. Well, we actually called rescue squad. They came and got him. When they came and got him, told mom straight up, said, "We're sorry, ma'am. You can't go." She accepted it better than I thought she would. I mean, don't get me wrong. She still tried her methods all the way around, but she accepted it pretty well. Dad, he was reserved to the fact he knew he was something wrong. So he ended up hopping in there, and they had taken his jacket off and everything, doing his blood pressure. And we haven't heard any of the results of his blood pressure checks or any of that stuff. I'm sure they'll tell us that upon release. Supposedly Thursday, if all goes well. If not, then we may not see him for a while after that. But he's just got to do his job. And we talked to him today for a little bit, and I told Dad, I said, "Look, you just got to work out when they tell you to." He said, "Okay." I said, "Then you'll get to see us." He thought we were coming over today. He was a little bit confused, but Thursday will be the first day we can see him. So we're going to try our best to, aim at other things, doing different things. Would have went fishing tomorrow for sure. 24-mile-an-hour winds, no. We will see what's happening Tuesday. Might go fishing then. Tomorrow probably wouldn't have been a grand day to go, other than the weather. But the weather just didn't want to cooperate with me, and so we're not gonna try it. But if Tuesday is good a day as they're saying it is, it's supposed to get up right around 60, which that's fine. It can stay in the 50s. Even I wouldn't care if it stayed in the 40s. My main thing is the wind. It's hard to fight the wind, and maybe see if we can maybe pull some browns out. So we'll see what happens there. Always a fun time to try to catch some fish. Let's see. Saw my brother for a little bit of time today. Didn't see him too much, but I saw him for a little while today. So he seemed like he was in a decent mood. We'll try to have him back on here again too. He was received really well. So we'll try to get Mike back on here again. That's my little brother. And my other brother, I don't know how quick he would be to get on here, but he was here at the house, all I could do is ask him, say, "Hey, you know, go online with me?" He'll say, "Nah," or either, "All right." So I don't know. So we can try. Uh, so if he comes around, maybe I'll ask him. He doesn't come. I don't see him very often. He's kind of a private person. He's a lot like I am. I'm a pretty private person, believe it or not, even though I'm on here all the time. I kind of lay back low, as they say. I don't bother people. Just do my thing. We had some wrestling in the last day or two. That seems to have went off pretty well. Some people like that. So maybe we'll have some more of that before you know it. Poor old Nola. He loses this one. I think he goes. It's either 9-8, or 10-8, or 10-9, something like that. So I'm not exactly. I think maybe it's 10-9. That's what he is right now. So, or maybe he's 9-9. You know what? I believe maybe he's 9-8. Maybe that's what it is. I don't think he's won 10 games yet. 9-8, I believe. I'll have to go back and watch the replay. It's hard to keep up with. I don't write it down. Red, white, blue racing. I've still got that out. We got what, 6 more races, 5 more races. So, and one of them will be a 25 lapper. So that's going to be a lot more casualties and a lot more chances to pass. A lot more chances to win the race. So we'll see what happens there. That should be pretty interesting, I would say. Phillips is going to do his first YRL demo derby, and he's going to do it next Sunday. So that'll be cool. Very cool there. I'm going to what boxing game do you have? I have Glory Days boxing. I've got the heavyweights, I've got the middleweights, and I've got the lightweights. Middleweight's always a good fight. That's always a good fight. Anytime I get them out, you know it's a brawl. You know it's a brawl. So I haven't had Glory Days out probably for about a month and a half, 2 months. It's in the rotation though. It's definitely in the rotation. I like to keep it going, and it's fun to play. It really is. If you know, that is a company that makes PayOff Pitch. That is a company that makes the same cards, different producers of it. Yes. Bleacher Bums Gaming, Anthony Crooks. He's a creator of the game, but he goes on the website. Whoever created PayOff Pitches, he may have assisted, but they both use the same cards. Yes, same card stock. Sideline strategy, I think. Check out sidelinestrategy.com. I think that's what it is. I don't think it's called Sideline Sports. I think it's called Sideline Strategy. Try that. I believe that's what it is. I haven't even tried it. And I'll tell you why I think there's somewhat of a, somewhat of a separate entity. Anthony's going to release a baseball game. He's hoping to sometime by the end of this year. And the guy that runs the sidelines, that runs the PayOff Pitch, is going to let him distribute that game on that same website, even though it's 2 baseball games. So, what's the name of his league? I've not tried it yet. Sumo, yeah. They have a few things. what's the name of Anthony's baseball game he wants to release? I've seen him play it. I can't think. I can't think of the name of it. Is it called Glory Days Baseball? It may be. Could be. Yeah. But man, oh man, if you don't have Glory Days boxing, and trust me, Title Bout 1, Title Bout 2, both were a lot of fun. I think Glory Days boxing's better. I always graded Title Bout 2 high, but the man that runs it, you can't beat Anthony. He's just top of the line. All you got to do, if something comes wrong, Anthony, I got the wrong thing. He'll take care of it. That's Anthony for you. So that's Bleacher Bums Gaming, guys. And he tests out all his stuff. He does a lot of testing on it before he lets it go out to publish. And I do some of the proofreading for him once in a while. I think it'd be fun if someone just made up a fictional sport game with fictional players. What the hell would we, I don't know what we'd make though. I don't know. You'd have to have, especially if you were playing a team sport of some sort, you would have to have if you were going to play a team game and you wanted to kind of make up something, I've always said you got to have a weakness on every player. Every player has to have a kryptonite that can hurt them, but you can have different things. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know what it would be. Race cross country against the cops. About that. Do you go this way? Do you go that way? That'd be pretty fun. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how he would work it. Legends 10, they came, if you didn't watch wrestling over the weekend, I got them back last week. A little over a week ago, I got them. And it's some good cards in there. I've still got some so it's some pretty decent cards in this one. So we'll try to definitely get some more of those played in the upcoming weeks. Still looks like we may be sitting here for another month. So it's looking like June 10th could be a release date for Virginia. We as inmates, but hey, there's worse things. There's worse things going on. You know that? Me and my wife, we still get to go to my mom's house. Mom and dad's house. Just I say dad is temporarily taken back, so he's got nurses taking care of him around the clock. Hard job, man. So, Think of it that way. So uh, I'm sure he's probably doing okay. I would think so. And like I say, I talked to him today. It sounded like he was just happy to get his food. He hadn't gotten anything to eat. It was like I say, it was after 4 o'clock. And he went all day without eating, but thank goodness he was in surgery for only an hour, but I'm sure he was probably knocked out the better part of a couple hours, maybe 2.5 hours. So yeah, they did what they had to do to him, and we'll see what happens. He has a lot. He has a lot of um, coming back to do. He's going to have to go do a lot of physical therapy, and he's going to have to want it. Man's 86 years old, so we'll see. I hope he's got enough gumption about him to want to come back and maybe not be as agile as he was, but at least go out there and give it one hell of a fight. He always likes to go in places, so that will be the one thing. Say, sir, do you want to be in a wheelchair all your life? And he knows with one arm he can't drive his own wheelchair, so he would not like it. Hopefully, he is okay with the hospital food. He wasn't bitching at all. They gave him a chicken sandwich and some potato salad and some other stuff. Uh, oh, okay. Thank you, Glenn. I appreciate it. I'll check it out. He wasn't bitching at all. What's your thoughts on only an 80-game MLB season if they decide on it? G-Puck says not being on 80 games. I will say it this way. I'm ready for baseball, man. I'm ready for baseball. If they play an 80-game season, I'll definitely watch. Um, I think it'll be more offense. I think you're definitely going to see more offense. Um, the pitchers of start, stop, going home, watch your kids for 6 weeks. Now let's come back, do this. It's got to be tough on them. Got to be tough. I'm telling you, and this is just my thinking. Philadelphia Phillies, not just because I like them, they are in a prime position to do something this season. Their weakness is second base, which Scott Kingery is not a bad second baseman. Adam Hazley, the question's still out on him at center field, but other than that, I mean, hell, left field. They've got Jay Bruce, McCutcheon. They got 2 or 3 can play. Right field, they got Bryce Harper. They will probably want a big tournament for the postseason. I don't know how they're going to do that. I'd even heard that they may make their own wild card round. So it would be a first seed, a second seed, then the wild cards would be 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3 against 6, 4 against 5. And 3 against 6 would be in the 2 bracket, and if 4 and 5 would be in the 1 bracket. Do you think Mike Trout could be the GOAT one day? You have to play more, at the pace he's at now. I don't think so, but he might. But he plays great defense and everything else. Getting ready to play 08 Phillies versus Royals, so he can post tomorrow. Sounds good. Thanks, Demos. I think Mike Trout's a little bit overrated. When I say that, I mean, my Lord, is he a top 25 player of all time right now? Probably not yet, but people are saying, well, if he keeps it up, if he keeps it up, he's a 315 hitter lifetime, 320. has all that power, has a lot of speed, great glove, great attitude, clean-cut kid. I mean, who the hell wouldn't want him? You know, how about LeBron? I won't talk about LeBron right now. I just been hearing so much about LeBron the last few weeks. He wants to play the basketball season. And Shaquille came out today and said, no need to it. Scrap his season. Got mixed feelings on that, you know. They played a lot of games already. It ain't like they played 15 or 20 games. They played a lot. So, I don't know. All-star games, useless. Basketball, get rid of it. The only all-star game worth watching is a baseball game. Basketball, football, get rid of them. Nobody wants to see some guy two-hand touch a quarterback. Yeah, you're not allowed to rush unless you rush 3 and don't do this. Yeah, NBA means nothing to me. NHL, the NHL is cool. The NHL's got a lot, you know. They have got a lot of work to do. Hard to play doubleheaders in hockey. You know, Sean loves basketball. I don't sit and watch NBA no more. NBA is not the same as it was 30 years ago, 35 years ago. It was so much better then. You ask anybody, Celtics, Lakers, Celtics, Pistons, Lakers, Pistons, whoever. Today is ×2 day. Hasn't happened since 4/8/16. Oh, all right. 5. No, it ain't 2 times, bro. 5 times 2. Oh, yeah. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 times 2 is 20. Oh, all right. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. And then the next time, so 6 times 12 equals 24. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Bring back a hand checking. Yeah, you're right, Keith. Yeah. Jordan still hung some big numbers up, even when you can hand check. That's why I still say Jordan's the best ball player ever. He played in an era where there was a lot of defense being played, and he could still put 50 on you on any night. Any night he could throw 50 on you. You know, that was just truth. LeBron ain't gonna throw 50 on many players. No way. No way. And then, well, people talk about, well, he passes. NBA needs to call true traveling, palming the ball when dribbling. Yeah. I mean, is LeBron as good as Larry Bird? I don't think so. Larry can score consistently better than LeBron. And then people say, well, but LeBron can pass. Could LeBron pass as good as Larry Bird? I don't think so. I don't think so. Larry, man, he had ways around the court. Mom and Dad doing pretty well. Mom is she's home tonight. Dad's in the hospital recovering from his shoulder surgery. Hip surgery. It was not a hip replacement. He actually had a rod put in his femur. And and then I guess they reattached it to his hip. Mom's not able to go over there, obviously, because of coronavirus. She called him. We went riding this evening. I just said, "Hey, let's go riding in the car," and she hopped in. She called Dad. Said that he was in a pretty good mood and all. He was just, I'm hungry. I want something to eat. So my mom said something to him about it. Said, okay, he's went through surgery. He hasn't eaten since he's been there, and he got there 8:30 last night. I'm sure he was hungry. But and then I called about an hour and a half later, and he's eating then. And I even asked him, I said, have you got any phone calls today? And I knew Mom had called him. No, I ain't got no calls today. So you got to take some of the shit he says with a grain of salt. But he's doing well. He seems to be doing pretty well. I know it's hurting him somewhat that Mom ain't there, but I think it's hurting Mom just as bad. So that's why we're spending some time with her, making sure they got a hospital bed out there in the house and all, trying to get it all ready. I want to see if I can try to find a wheelchair for him. So if we get everything lined up the right way, we should be all right when it's time to have him back at the house. But should be pretty good. Like I say, he's got to keep trying though. He's got to keep walking, stuff like that, moving around. If he does, then I hope he'll be okay. Yeah, Dave's right. Go back and watch. I mean, Bird passed the ball. Shit, he had so many, better passes than most guys. He was a hell of a passer. He'd throw it over his shoulder, between his legs, wherever. It wasn't near as fast as most of the guys. He was 6'9", and the way he shot, 7-footers had a hard time because he was way back like this. So 7-footers had problems blocking his shot. Magic Johnson says all along, Larry Bird's the best player I ever played against. And I think it's probably true for him most of the time. He played he played Jordan some, but by the time Magic really got off the floor, Magic was just cranking it up. The 90s belonged to Jordan. The 80s was look over his left shoulder and pass it over. Oh yeah. He'd look around, and he played with average players and made them look real good. Scott Wedman, Cornbread Maxwell, ML Carr, Greg Kite. Greg Kite. And by the time he got there, what's his name? He wasn't that great anymore either. The one that came from Portland, Bill Walton. That's 2 for me already. Portland, he wasn't that great by the time he got to Boston. He was just pretty much leftovers, but he played tough, but he put some minutes in. That's about it. He was not that great. But they had a front line, probably one of the best front lines ever. If you want to talk about McHale, Bird, Parrish, find a better one. I mean, Worthy, Jabbar. I don't think so. Maybe not quite as good anyway. I think Parrish, McHale, Bird, were the best front line ever because they all played such different games. Such different games. Parrish was, just a pig underneath the boards, and he did a lot of the grunt work. McHale, now you talking about somebody got away with a lot of walks. McHale got away with a lot of walks, but he knew he could, so that's why he did it. And then Larry, shit, he made all four of the other players look a lot better than they were, and deceptively fast too. Yeah, that's when I watched the NBA. Yeah, and I mean, Bird had instincts like no other player. Nobody else had them type of instincts, and that's why they won. That's why they were winners. I mean, shit. Them Laker teams were stacked, and he beat them a couple times. So yeah, I personally think that was a day. I just got 79, 80, 85, 86 for regular season best. 85, 86, I'm telling you, man. Oh, I mean, you could play a 7-game series with Lakers and Celtics 10 times, and I guarantee you, they won't none like one. Series 2 won't be the same as Series 1. Series 3 won't be like 2, and 4 won't be like 3. They just won't follow suit like that. Bird could hit 3-pointers pretty consistently. Boston only beat them one time. Let's see who all did that. Who did they beat in the 80s? They won 3 championships. Let's see, they beat LA. Wasn't Portland, was it? It wasn't Phoenix. Shit. Houston, yeah. Did they beat? Yeah. And did they beat Houston twice? Okay. Yeah. The Twin Towers. I remember in college, a lot of people in college was like, man, oh man, Ralph Sampson's going to be the best player ever. He wasn't even the best center on his team. Olajuwon was so much better. Sampson was just, he was just, they praised him so much at UVA. They say he couldn't write his name in cursive. Do you believe that? When he graduated college, he couldn't do it. He had to print his name when he was signing his contract for the NBA. That's what I heard. I never saw it. I'd love to see it, but they say he had to print his name out. And his attorney told him to put all his letters in capital letters. I'm like, to make it look all official, even though it was understood. And a lot of people, at least a lot of people, thought he couldn't even write his name, which that's sad. That's what that amounts to. Really is. You think about it. Alex English was a hell of a scorer. Oh yeah. Yep. Kiki Vandeweghe. Back in the early 80s, it was English, Vandeweghe. Man, Denver Nuggets was stacked. And they never won shit. Never won a jack. I mean, nothing. No son of bitches. They probably had the best offense of any team out there in the last 30 years. Alex English, Kiki Vandeweghe. Shit, they had a third man who could go out there and score. I mean, he could plop 30 on you easy. Yeah, their problem was they played no defense. Well, Yeah, that's right. They didn't play defense. Vandaway stood around and watched. 6'8", 6'9". Yeah, that was their problem. They, when it could, when it got time for the playoffs, half court games, what you got to have. Or that's what it used to be. Maybe not as big now, but it used to be. You knew when it was time for the playoffs, you better have a half court defense, or you're not going to last long. And they never did. But they were always a tough team during the regular season. Always, they always seemed to just come, trip on their own feet there when it's playoff time. Understandable. Because that's what I'm saying. They shoot the ball sometimes 140 times. Crazy, yeah, they were crazy stuff. They would throw 120 on any night, but they'd give up 125. They play, they play that Loyola Marymount type shit. Just go out there and just shoot it. And a lot of times it went in. It was just not the kind of basketball I wanted to see. Yeah, just slinging it up. No defense. Just when you get past, anytime within your own half court, shoot it when you want to. And it was not the best thing. But hey, I know some people liked it. I know some people liked watching it. So maybe they figured the altitude would wear out the other thing. Yeah, they won a lot more than they lost because teams didn't want to go out and go through the whole bench in one night. They just didn't want to do it. And they played a track meet for everybody. When it was time for the playoffs, all right, we'll play you any kind of way you want to play us. And okay, and Vandaway, guess what? We'll put two in your face if So they would rotate. Teams would rotate against them, and they just couldn't read it. But no, they just a very good team. I wouldn't call them a great team, just due to the fact they couldn't win nothing. When it was time, they won the regular season. Yeah, hell, you can be a regular season person. You can win 75 games in the regular season, but you got to win some in the playoffs. They just never did. Never did. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. Red Sox beat the Phillies. The first one gets rained out, and they were losing 6-0 or something like that, 7-0. It was a butt whipping. It turns out different this time. Red Sox went 8-3 in 9 innings, and Phillies actually got 2 in the bottom of the ninth. So it could have been it was 8-1 starting the ninth inning. So it definitely could have went not so good for them. All right. I will see you all tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to have planned, but we'll have something. We'll have something going on. Give you a update on my dad if I hear anything. And if not, you all keep taking care of yourselves. YouTube's here for us. Have fun with it. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands one more time. God bless. Thanks, each one of you. Everybody that's asked about my dad and my family, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And I will certainly give an effort to try to get my dad on here when he gets home. We'll see if we can do that. How's that? God bless. Have a great night, and just have a safe week upcoming, and we'll see what we can put out here so you guys can watch this week. Night.